Spencer is here for InsideTrackNews.com. We're at Flamboro Speedway Frostfest, hanging out with the driver the number 48 in the Super Stock / Thundercar Division. My man Coltin Everingham represents Sunset Speedway. Colt, we just wrapped up the 2014 season. It's been a learning curve for you, my friend, but steadily improving with each passing week. How tough is it trying to break into the Sunset Speedway Super Stock Division?
Oh yeah, it's pretty tough. There's a lot of talent out there with all the cars like Zardo, Russell, lots of bitch. Just trying to hang in there, learn some more stuff, and maybe move up. Add on years.
It's tough to do with no prior racing experience. It's a bit of a baptism by fire into the Super Stock Division. Well, is there any driver that you feel you've learned more from than anybody else at Sunset?
Probably Ginoli. Paul Ginoli, he's helped me a lot, and I've just been like when we're running in practice at heat race, I've been trying to do it, like follow what he does, and picked up a lot of stuff off him, and yeah, it's helped me out.
Was the 2014 season at Sunset a success for you? With all that you were able to put together with this team, were you happy with your performance?
Yes and no. I was happy because we finished a spot ahead of last year in points, but I don't know, we're just throwing so much money into this thing, it's starting to get a little crazy with where we're finishing, and then we haven't had so much fun other than driving Steve's Cashmore's car. Velocity was my best finishes. Yeah.
So how did that partnership come together that you were able to field the Cashmore car for 2 rides this year?
Actually, there was an ignition problem with this on the championship night, and he wasn't racing Velocity or the championship night, so he asked me if I wanted to use his car, and I said sure, and yeah, so that's how it came together.
So you'll be back in this ride full time for 2015. What's the plan for next year?
I don't know if it's gonna be this thing. Maybe have a newer car or a better car. Stick with the Thundercar. Sure.
So I mean, what's going to be the plan then? What has to happen for you to be able to say that 2015 was a success for this team?
Better than top 10 finishes in the features. I want to get higher up than that, finish higher in points. Maybe he win. No.
Now you've also been able to go on the road a little bit, race away from Sunset. Now how has that helped your progression and what you've been able to pick up this year?
Just learning from different drivers and getting more seat time is helping a lot, especially with tougher tracks like Peterborough, and this is my first time here this year at Flamboro, but Sable Beach as well. It's a tougher track than Sunset.
Now I know that none of this happens with the people behind the scenes. Go ahead and thank the folks who make it possible.
First and foremost, I gotta thank my mom and my dad, because without them I wouldn't be doing what I want to do. I gotta thanks to Home Performance. Gotta give a huge shout out to Smurfs Towing, because without him I wouldn't be here today. Gotta give a shout out to ARA Alcona Rental for supplying us with the air compressor. Vic Simone, I don't know if I said that already. Canadian Comb and Crank, Eagle Eye Contracting. Brad Bell, he's helped me out a lot this year, and everybody else that's helped me out this year.
There you go, folks. Driver the number 48 car out here. We're wrapping up the 2014 season here at Frostfest. It's Sunset Speedway regular Coltin Everingham.